5 horror films with misleading marketing. First up, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. I already feel physically ill. There are several scenes in the trailer that don't end up in the movie. Even in the behind-the-scenes featurette, it shows behind-the-scenes footage of some of these scenes. Frankly, this thing being longer than it already is, sounds like my own personal fucking nightmare. Up next, we have the first reboot of Black Christmas. Second verse, same as the first. A lot of cut scenes in the trailer. The reason why I think this one's more misleading than Elm Street is because the trailer kinda eschews your perception of what the movie's gonna be. Billy talking on the phone, a kill that's completely removed from the movie. It made you think this was gonna be a little bit more like the original film with the phone calls, but also a lot more violent. Up next, 1979's Prophecy. Now, what made Prophecy misleading is that the trailer for the film describes the monster. The trailer describes the monster as having big eyes, webbed hands, and hooked claws. Doesn't sound very much like a bear, does it? Kinda looks like a mutated hog beast, doesn't it?
I'm talking, of course, about Man-Bear-Pig.
The thing is, when director John Frankenheimer saw the concept for the monster, he looked at it, thought it looked kinda silly, and said, we should just make it a little more bear-like. Now, for me personally, I think that kind of shoots the film in the foot a little bit because I thought the design sounded pretty cool, and I thought this looked pretty intimidating. Up next, Case 39. Case 39 follows a social worker who takes in a child removed from her parents because they tried to kill her. The thing is, the child in question may not be what it's perceived to be. Now that sounds like a decent plot for a horror film. There's just one problem. That's not what the trailer sold us. The trailer for this film showed the child and the social worker being attacked by a completely different entity. An entity that seemed to possess other people. Now, I haven't really looked into the alternate version of this film, but I kinda want to because, well, I'm gonna be honest, it looks way more interesting than what this movie gave us. The last movie I don't have in my collection, but I still want to talk about it. Presence, released in 2024. It completely got the genre wrong. Presence isn't a horror film. Presence is a paranormal drama. At no point does the film really get scary, nor does it follow any horror cliches. And it ends on a bittersweet note that's actually kind of heartwarming in a way. That was 5 horror films with really misleading marketing. If you have any of your own, leave them in the replies. I kind of want to see them.